Once again, I was harboring suicidal thoughts, or at least they were crossing my mind. I was taking them seriously. And once again, I was sent a message. The message this time was a little different. I clicked on to the news, or to, not the news, because I don't ever look up the news. I consciously don't follow the news. But I looked and saw what somebody had posted to on their Instagram page, and I found the story of Christopher Sine. Christopher Sine was a reporter who exposed the fact that the Clintons were up to no good in one particular instance, one of probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions of instances of that being the case. He broke the story. You can find the news for yourself. I'll put the link to it below. He broke this story in 2016. And wouldn't you just know it, this 45-year-old guy with a wife and 3 beautiful kids committed suicide. Yeah, he committed suicide. He ended his life. Just coincidentally happened to expose the Clintons for one of their myriad evil deeds. And then he offed himself 5 years later. So, I mean, like, last time the message was just the sign on someone's t-shirt saying to keep going. This time it's a little bit more pointed. It's like, it's sort of to say, look, people are getting suicided like this guy. People are getting arkancited. And I'm tired of the jokes, because it's not fucking funny. We're ruled by the mafia. I guess you can laugh. I mean, I've said you have to laugh sometimes. I get it. I get dark humor and all that, but I'm tired of being ruled by the fucking mafia, who have no respect for the rule of law, and who will take you out if you cross them, and expose them for being the demons that they are, the bastards that they are, the murderous, conniving rapists that they are. So I have no business, nobody has any business taking themselves out, because think of the number of people who have been taken out in this way. And it's not just limited to the Clintons, of course. The Clintons are evil, but they aren't the only evil, powerful people, if we can even call them people. Entities, let's just say. They aren't the only ones. They're far from the only ones. And Christopher Sine, and indeed this was a sign. Wow. His last name was Sine. He is far from being the only one who had his life taken and then had his reputation stolen from him as well afterwards, with them portraying this as a suicide. I mean, it's happened so many times before, innumerable times. I wish I could remember the name of the lady who exposed the horrific goings-on in the government's adoption agencies, what they do with children, how children were being farmed out to pedophiles, and then she died she and her husband died in a murder-suicide. This was like some old, some Southern lady in her 60s, did not fit the profile, who'd been married for 30-something years, did not fit the profile of a murder-suicide at all. But then they have no shame, do they? So, if you're going to take yourself out, I mean, that's sort of just doing their job for them, isn't it? You can't do that. You can't do that. And Christopher Sign's martyrdom is a sign for me. It was a sign for me, and it should be a sign for you as well. That we've got to keep kicking against the pricks, and got to take some of them down. Stop being the ones who get taken down. Anyway, those are my thoughts. That was my rebuke today from being wandering through the woods, considering taking myself out. I have received once again my rebuke. This time, much more powerful one. Good kick in the pants. I will go on. Andy Nowicki, altright novelist.com.